How to get guaranteed boost in attack and defense, how to progress character, what stats are important to me, where I can get internal boost. Hello and welcome everyone, do not worry if you're still feeling lost in the game, we are going to solve it step by step in Beast Progression series. Do not forget to smash like and subscribe buttons to receive notification on new useful videos about Lineage 2 Wolf. First of all, let's talk about spirits. During the tutorial period you have noticed that you have 4 types of spirits: wind, water, earth and fire. When you hunting with some spirit active, it receives experience and level ups. On 10th level you can progress it with evolution stone. Those stones can be received in spirits instance, which open twice a day and can be bought for 10 million each. It's essential to get at least 2-star evolution as early as possible. First of all you need to max attack and then defense. This will help you to stay on better spots and farm more experience and adena. Since the craft is 100%, I highly recommend you to focus on spirits before getting your eye on some tasty but not guaranteed craft. Since in a while in the game everything spins around skills. This leads us to 2 most important stats in the game, like skill power and cooldown reduction. Of course there are much more of important stats, but as beginner you should focus on these 2. The most essential mechanic in Lineage 2 since the early chronicles was the stat management, and most of the time it was done by tattoos and sets. In Wolf version we also having tattoos, but they are very expensive at the start, so we having changes in our stat only by gear and by leveling up. Once you reach new level after level 76, you will get stats point, so we need to talk about how you should spend them. If your character is a physical damage dealer, it's easy. Everything goes into strength, because our goal in late game is to build 90 stress to make plus 10 skill power. For mages it's little bit different. First of all you need to get 50 wit, but then you need to spend all of your points into intelligence. Wit is essential for mages because it provides 10% of cooldown reduction. With this we can hunt much more efficiently. To improve your skill's damage we also need a good gear. In this game armors and weapons are important, but most important things are internal items such as circlet, mask, pendant, belt. We also have many other boosts like dolls, gems, agathions and talisman, but we will cover them in next chapter. So what about gear? First and most basic thing, do not leave slots empty. Even if the item is going to be +1, +2, it's much better than 0. Most of this gear are getting significant boost at +7, but it might be an issue to enchant to this level. During events we are getting safe enchants from 5 to 7, so it's a good idea to use them for this purpose. Let's take a look at the items more closely. Circlet. It boosts your skill power, and if you remember at the start of this video I've told you that skill power is essential. It works nicely even if you have +5, but on +7 it gets a power spike. Phantom Mask. This item helps significantly in PvE, but it's okay to have +5 for a beginner. Belt. This is one of the main defensive items. It affects your healing potion usage. In future we will receive blessed items, and belt will be able to produce a barrier. To make it blessed you will need 2 belts of the same level. I highly recommend you to make 2 belts +6 and keep them until we get this possibility. This is a single item where +6 blessed is much bigger than +7 but not blessed. Pendant. This is a very strong defense item and I would recommend you to make it at least level 3. Right now it costs 5 millions in Elcoin shop, so it's quite easy doable. Cloak. When enchanted +7 it provides all critical damage. It's relatively easy to make. To get cloak you need to hunt monsters at Tower of Insolence for a daily quest. As a result you will receive 2 clocks. Do it daily and you will get your cloak +7 in no time. Rest of mentioned internal items are farmed in Grim Dungeon. This is a weekly instance and available in Town of Aden for parties with minimum 2 characters, maximum 5. Once you will become stronger, you will be able to go through the instance with your own second character or in party with another strong player to split drop with less amount of players. You can get into one of 4 available instances like Gustav Manor, Benedict Monastery, Ventus Temple or Draconid Fortress. Monsters inside each of locations are dropping specific items that you can see on the screen. In the end of each instance you will face a boss, which will drop an extra boxes with the same items. Also from the mission you will be able to get an orb with an extra. Sometimes after the boss fight NPC cat appears, and you get in an extra mission to defeat the evil cat king. In this instance, you have a chance to get any items from 4 basic instances. In next chapter we will cover dolls, talismans and other internal items, so do not forget to subscribe for more useful content. See you in next videos.